All right, folks. So there's a couple things, a couple routes you can go as far as requesting when you go to file to request the past amendments and to ask for taxes. The request the past taxes be returned. You can choose whether you want to request for all the taxes, both your portion and the individual's portion, or just the employee's portion, or just the board's the portion, or just your own portion. So what we recommend for simplicity and for speed is just going for filing, requesting as far as the business entity goes, file as normal, and then when you make the request for the returns, file using um, your normal 1040, where it'll show your normal income, and then that way you can make that request for those returns. Okay, and you'll see it in the videos to come along. You see where you check off to make that decision. Okay, and so something to else to keep in mind is that given the you know the how they're this is going to impact your employees, you should give them some kind of heads up. Now the minimum required by government is just sending them a WTC, which is a corrected WTC, which shows that they're not earning wages, and show you how that goes in the how to report section. But basically you can just send them out that form that's no other information. It's not what we recommend, but it's the minimum that required by law. What we recommend as a minimum is sending a letter along with a W-2, letting them know, giving them a heads up, giving your employees a heads up about what's going on, kind of getting them a better understand. And there's actually going to be a sample letter below in the resources section, which you'll find down here. I haven't uploaded it yet, but it'll be in there. And you can use that letter send that alongside the updated the WTC, W2C, and that'll be enough so that to cover your and inform your employees. Now, ultimately, the best option that we recommend is scheduling one of our tax freedom days, which let me show you over here real quick. What the tax freedom is basically it's a day where if you come over here to the classroom, you scroll down a little bit, you'll see here it says tax freedom day, which is an implementation day where basically we're going to walk through with your management team and with your employees and go over exactly what's going on, how it's going to affect them, and how they can position themselves to take advantage of this very positive opportunity that's going on throughout during this transition. So go ahead. I just wanted to give you want to get either a letter like that. I do not recommend just sending out the W2Cs. Be considerate of your people. Give them some information. You don't want to be like the IRS. Just send out blank information. Send out the form with no instructions and no information, leaving the people lost to guess what it means. You want to give them something. And so actually, I meant to show you real quick. The letter sample is going to be pretty much it's this sample, but it'll be in the resources section, and it's just going to say giving them thanking them and giving them some heads up and some encouragement, and it's actually letting them know that what's going on, that they're not going to be receiving any more taxes, or they're not going to be removing you're not going to be removing any more taxes. And so we've actually put in here, we kind of like guide them to the community, the free community and the free course, so that your human resources don't really have to do a whole lot of heavy lifting throughout this transition. And again, if you go ahead and get a tax freedom day, then we'll really take care of everything, and your human resources won't even have to worry about getting that set up. We'll walk the people through, and they'll have a better understanding of everything that's going on. So that's all for this video. I'm going to show you next. Stay tuned. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually correct the W2. So it'll be the W2C form, and how to get that corrected.